How's it going, friends? Happy Thursday. Hello, Mango, and hello, Erica. I've missed you. I missed you the last couple of days. It was like, where's my friend Erica? I was sad. I was very sad. Hope you guys are doing well. You know I love you. I am so sorry. You don't need to apologize. I just missed you. I've been playing. That's not funny. That's not funny, but it's funny. But it's not funny. Legendary extra super hard death difficulty. Yeah, but you laugh. Don't don't play that game with me. That's well played, my friend. Well played. Hi guys. It's been a day. Not gonna lie, it's been a day. I feel like it's always a day, but today more than others. So excited to be here and kicking off again with you guys. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and if by that definition, video games can be called literature. And then we ask what storytelling components make up this rather abstract concept that we call literature. More often than not, the answer to our question is yes, but of course, this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including but not limited to Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us, Spec Ops The Line, Bioshock Infinite, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Halo Reach, among many others. One of the few drawbacks of the course is I don't get nearly as much time to talk about some of these games as I'd like, and thus this Twitch channel is born with the intention of playing through these games in their entirety and taking all the time we need to deconstruct the story, break down the characters, understand them, their ambitions, what matters to them, what doesn't, and even going as far as to trying to understand how the gameplay measures into the way that the story is told to us. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then you've come to the right channel, and I hope you enjoy yourself here. We are on part 5 of our Spiritfarer lecture series. We've met a variety of spirits so far on our travels, and we've had to say goodbye to 2, Gwen and Summer. If you were here for part 4 on Tuesday, you saw the mess that I turned into upon saying goodbye to Summer, and you understand why. I think that many of the you'll come to find that many of the characters' stories uh, are in many ways universal. There is a relatable experience I think each of us has with at least one of them. And Summer's story hits particularly close to home. So it stung a little bit. And all of them kind of sting a little bit. I think all of us can feel a little bit of ourselves in each of these characters. So it's a wonderful little game, a very cozy game, but it does tug at the heartstrings quite a bit. So buckle up, Buttercups. Thank you for making it on here, at least. Of course. Yeah, absolutely. System, what's going on, my guy? Did you get him out? But yeah, so it makes my day a little better being here, despite the fact that my hair is completely unagreeable today. Like, just completely in every way. It just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So that's fun. Be patient, I guess. But one of the few positive notes on the day was learning that Disneyland just announced that character meet and greets are officially back and going to be happening again at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Meet and greets meaning being able to approach and hug the characters. And if you didn't know, Mango and I are going to Disneyland in exactly 3 weeks. And as excited as I've been for it, I've been really sad, or part of me has been really sad, because one of my favorite parts of Disneyland, as odd as it sounds for a grown-ass adult, is being able to hug and interact with the characters. My love language is physical touch, so I love hugs. And I really wanted to hug Mickey Mouse, especially after everything that's happened to me in the last year. So the fact that they announced this little tidbit of information caused me to cry uncontrollably. And Mango, in her infinite wisdom, jumped to the task and booked us some breakfast reservations at Goofy's Kitchen for one of the days that we're there. And if you've never been to Goofy's Kitchen at Disneyland, it is a character dining experience. It means they have characters walking around while you're having your food. You can take pictures, you can interact with them. It's one of my favorite parts of Disneyland, is just getting to interact and hang out with the characters. So you can imagine that I'm slightly freaking out, but I'm very excited to do that. Yeah, it's Goofy's Kitchen. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like much, but for me, it's just it was the best news in the world. I'm so unbelievably excited. Oh, really, just to that Disneyland is pretty much back now to completely normal operations, which for me is really symbolic of the fact that life, as we know it, is really starting to get back to normal. On lesser thrilling news, I also found out today that we are officially returning to the office in person 5 days a week, starting on May 2nd, so a little over a month from now, which is the biggest bummer. I mean, part of me is excited to go back into the office and like see people in person again, and have some, human interaction, but it's kind of bullshit that they're not letting us do it, at least on a hybrid scale. Like, you can't just take people from straight 2 years working from home, like, you know, unchanged 2 years in a row, and then expect us to go back to 5 days a week without like some sort of like incubation period, or just like at least start hybrid for a little bit, work our way up to it, because it's going to be exhausting. I think just like, um, I mean, I think it's just going to be a shock on all of the emotions. So I think most people are just going to be mentally drained for um, no lube. uh, yeah, I think we're all just going to be very mentally drained. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Being so drained and then being expected to recharge overnight for more human interaction. I've basically become feral over the last 2 years. So, it's definitely going to be an experience. I can tell you that much. Oh, I also need to buy clothes. I like don't own any clothes. And bras. I need bras. Are y'all our trimesters? What are trimesters? Also feral. Yeah, I completely became feral in my time working from home. Sorry. No, we're just working normal schedules, 5 days a week, working for the man. And there's no trimester. It's just all mesters, just all the time working and hating life. I don't know. It just seems tone deaf, like, all right, you've worked from home for 2 years after a pretty traumatic and devastating global pandemic. Now come back to the office because we want to foster community and it's part of our culture. It's like it's such a load and a wad of horseshit. It's like it has nothing to do with company culture. It has everything to do with control. No, 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 no. This isn't my professor gig. This is my full time job. Oh yeah, that's right. And you're going in tomorrow, Mango. You could foster this disc. Um. So so yeah, I just think that word. It's just for me. It's an excuse. And hello, Mr. Spicy. Yeah. Okay. Yuck. 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 Yeah. I just think it's a load of horse shit. It's like at least say it for what it is. If you're like, don't lie because it has fucking nothing to do with like fostering community and culture. You don't give a shit about our community or culture. You care more about like making sure that you have an eye on everything that we're doing. And it's just kind of bullshit because everything worked fine for 2 years that we were working from home. Um, so yeah, I just don't like the like towing the party line for me is always a load of crap. Just say it for what it is. That's my soapbox. It was why I was forced to quit my. Oh, jeez. Yeah. And honestly, company culture is toxic. It's so fucking toxic. And anybody who says it isn't, has never worked in an office before. Um, there's every single office setting I've ever worked in over my many years of life and many years in the working world has had some element of toxicity to it. Every single one. Oh yeah, and especially with corporate. But really any office gig is going to have its share of toxicity. It doesn't not exist somewhere. So to try to pretend that it doesn't is really bothersome. Yeah, corporate setting especially. It's just really bothersome when we try to pretend that it's not that way. Like don't lie about it. Don't try to bullshit it. Like you know what it is. Admit that like your culture is toxic. Your leadership is uh what's the best way to say this that won't get me caught and fired? Um uh Removed. Like they're so far out of the realm of reality and understanding about what day to day in the trenches looks like that they don't see any issue with like it's like, oh, we're gonna tell everybody to work from home. Like there's no talk. Like you know, okay, I'm gonna get off that soapbox. It's not pleasant for anyone. Their bottom line or investors don't give a damn about the real shit, my dear. Oh yeah, no, they don't at all. Like they never have. Everything I do, everything that I have done in my corporate career has just been dollar signs for my employer. That's the nature of the workplace. Like all you're doing is making money for making loads of money for the person that hires you, to which you see about a fraction of a percent of. Like it's a completely unjust, unfair, corrupt system. I'll keep the soapbox warm for you. I'm preaching. Yeah, I know. I'm just like frustrated with it. It's Not that I have to go back into the office. I want to make that clear. Like, I don't mind going into the office and like seeing people and having some level of interaction with my colleagues and working in the same space. I do think that some of that is important. Um, and I am a social person. Like, I want to be in person in some capacity, but it's really like tone deaf, out of touch, and like ignorant of the last 2 years to be like, to go from working from home for 2.5 years and then boom, May 2nd was around. We are back in the office 5 days a week. And it's like, you want us to just pretend that the last 2.5 years didn't happen? So anyway, that's all I'll say on it. I am sassy about, all things related to corporate life at the moment. So let's do something that's more enjoyable. Keep you warm, baby. Let's go see our friends. Goodbye, Summer. Alright, what do we... Oh, we need to go to Ambertown. We have a couple people that need shit from there. Well, we'll go to Nordweiler eventually, too. Holstein Mines. Where is Ambertown Park? Is it? Old Central? Nope. Overbrook? Nope. Olga? Nope. Hummingbird? Nope. Bottom line. I thought it was down here somewhere. There it is. I enjoy Sassy Claire, but yes, cue that relaxing music. I don't know why that reminded me, but it reminded me of like the Bush's Beans commercial. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, hello, nice fancy tree. Hi, Tool, I'm sad. Oh. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? Alright, let's beat it. Because you'll literally eat anything, Tool. You hungry? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Aha, now that's a solid pick me up. I can't feel my face, Bambina. Absolutely perfect.
Yum.
Yum. Nope. Enjoys listening to a Tool's flute. Has eaten a meal he likes. Oop. Oh wow, look how high up you can go. Oh, I think I think I'm getting hosted again. And this is me continuing to forget to figure out how to fix that. If I'm getting hosted, thank you to whoever is hosting me. And please make yourself known so I can thank you properly. I don't know what that was for, but okay. Ba -ba -da -ba -ba. What are you fishing? Cuttlefish? Mahi-ma? Ooh. I got it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Let's go. This is completely unrelated. Oh yeah? Tell me more. Oh, right. They should be right over there in the park. They grow in the corner. Can't miss them. They're gorgeous, Bambina. The gardener takes really good care of the flowers. That's good for us. What? What do you mean we shouldn't? Vandalism? What do you mean vandalism? Bambina, what are you talking about? Roses exist so they can be picked up and offered to mesmerizing princesses. Don't you think she deserves it? Don't you? Okay, enough with this nonsense. Just go in the park and pick up the roses. Look, we only need enough for a romantic bouquet, and you can be as delicate as you want while picking them up. All right, go now. Go. Oh, jeez, Giovanni. Station Horizon Forbidden West. Fucking Giovanni. Which character are you talking about, Erica? This voice is everything. I'm glad you think so. Oh wow, like what have I missed that I don't know which characters you're referencing? Or was I just really not paying attention because I'm a bum? Of the one I just encountered. Haha, that's the perfect bambina. It may just also be because I'm not thinking about it very clearly right now, but, like, please refresh my memory. What a nice bouquet! Your thumb is as green as your hat, as someone once said. And you see, no one cared. No one noticed. Was it necessary to make such a big deal out of it, was it? Hello, Jollibee! I don't know why I just kept the voice, but... Now, if you could just give them to me, I'll take a great care of them. Giovanni. Oh, wrong flower. Thank you so much, Peanut. I'll hold on to this bouquet. Alright, let's head back into the boat. Several other gay characters, a trans character. My god, which characters are we talking about? Like, what did I'm trying to think so hard of who you're talking about. I'm the worst, Erica. We need to accept this. And you need to just tell me who the hell you're talking about. Nothing. Ooh. When you make that big icy cliff climb to save that girl's brother. Oh, is that a side mission?
As much as a camel loves water?
Thank you. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, spicy. Is that a side mission? Oh, that's a side mission? That's why. I haven't finished the side missions. I thought you were referring to some of the main characters, and I wasn't thinking of any. I've done some of the side quests, but I have not done all of them. I think I know what side quest you're referring to, but I haven't completed it. Oh wait, I needed to do something else in Ambertown. Shoot, what was it? I finished the main story. I did not finish the side quests. I've been meaning to do that. Let's see. Great shopping. Head to Hummingbird. Find the woodworker. That's what we need to do. Gotta go find a woodworker. Spoiler city population. No, Erica, that's not your fault. That is in no way your fault. I told you I finished the story. You had no reason to believe that that didn't include side quests, and it's really fine. I don't consider that a spoiler. Side quests I never consider spoilers. If you were to spoil the main quest, I'd be sad, but not side stuff. So don't worry about that. I wasn't invited. We don't get along for years now. Her mother told me about it. I stood in my car, watching, listening to them laugh. It was a nice party. That's really freaking sad. Okay. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Oh, wait. I don't know you. What is it? A woodworker, you say? Why, yes, of course. You were looking for me. I'm just, taking a stroll. Yes, enjoying nature. Refueling my creative batteries, so to speak. The representation is... Oh, yeah. They've done a really good job with representation this time around. Someone reviewed it... Some incel, I would guess, reviewed it and said that the world was not believable because it was too culturally diverse, like geologically. And they said they didn't appreciate how, like, there would be black people living in the hills and Chinese people in the snow and blah blah. But that was what was not believable, and I was just like, did you play the first game? Like, did you play the first game? Cause, like, would have explained to... First of all, would have explained to you why the world looks like that. And second of all, if that's what makes the game non-believable to you in a world that is overrun by animalistic robots. We got some soul searching to do. Anyway. So you're looking for my genius, I presume. What is it that you need? A working desk. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Sure, I can do that. Okay, this is your chance to mess it up. Just breathe. So, yes, about that. My creative batteries are full, sure, but all this nature, this walking, and this, contemplating, well, it depleted my physical batteries. Thus, before I can even start thinking about your commission, well, I'll need some food. You know, mind and body and all that. And, well, for an artist of my caliber, not just anything will do. I need you to bring me an exquisite, surf and turf. Yes, that'll do. Oh, no, why did you pick such an expensive meal? What if she thinks I'm not worth it? Should I change my mind? No, too late now. I'm just so sick of eating blueberries. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring me a surf and turf. Or anything else, please. I'm starving. We'll talk about the commission. Lucky for you, I have surf and turf. Yes. What? Really? Right on. Best day ever. I cannot. I know. I couldn't either. Yes, satisfactory. And now, for your little submission. I have very good ideas. Fantastic ideas. But we still haven't discussed my fee. Now, this is absolutely non-negotiable. I will need 450,000 glims, and that's the friend's price. For an artist of my talent, it would be blasphemous to ask for anything less. And then we'll be close again. You'll see just how well I can do on my own. You know, I'm not just a lazy slob, and you'll fall in love with me all over again. I can't believe my plan is going so well. Yes, I love this fucking. I need to. And just one last thing, but of the utmost importance. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional and romantic life. So under no circumstances should you tell my partner at Oxbury about our dealings. You understand? No. Circumstances. Don't tell her. Wow. Which means I'm gonna go back. I have a penchant for chaotic characters. I think that was made glaringly obvious. So you must love the seal, too. If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we could even trade. You give me your useless objects, and I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. What errands you got? Oh, I need a grilled veggie. But I really don't need the glims. Sorry, chat. I'll stop now. All the voices are on point. You don't need to stop, Erica. I think that's so pleasant. What do you got to purchase? Sorry about these, though. No. Well done. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There's plenty more to do, if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Okie doke. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to Oxbury. I'm pretty sure Oxbury is closed. I hope it is. Sandwich Walk. Yep. Oi. There it is. What is your opinion about pineapple on pizza? There is no unless, Erica. There is no unless. Stella. Haha. Thanks a lot, Bambina. Now I definitely have enough to prepare a little surprise. Oh, my beloved will jump for joy. Thank you so much. You are a killer. You know that, right? No pun intended. All I have to do now is wait for the right time, put on the right cologne, and voila! This is going to be wonderful. Oh, but Bambina, this reminds me. I have this shiny thing. I should have given it to you earlier, but I was lost in my thoughts. And also, I kinda had forgotten about it. Take it. You definitely deserve it. And I don't have the slightest clue what it does. Oh yeah, I finally got my obol. Thanks. Munchkin, something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. Listen, just to make sure, could you check around the boat for my husband, who literally just walked by and is... Astrid. Astrid. Are you blind? Especially at night. I appreciate it. Thanks, Stella. I literally, like... I seriously cannot... This is the worst episode of The Sopranos I've ever seen. This is the only... It is pineapple, jalapenos, banana peppers, and sausage or bacon. It's the only way I will accept. I still won't accept that. I seriously cannot hear the audition for the Mario. I know, right? You know, I'm really hungry. You know? Don't you have food hidden away somewhere? Okay. You grimy bastard. Bambina! You have got to be kidding me! My favorite dish ever! Tangy, sweet, salty. You can't beat beef fondue. My mama used to make this for me after a night out. Still tastes like home. Okay. We made it to Oxbury, right? Glad you're finally watching this, Josh, so we can do our freaking podcast. Shame him, chat. Shame him. Alright, where is the cafe? Oop, did I skip it? I think I skipped it. Alright, put stand. Where the hell's the cafe? That was the cafe. That's the fruit stand. That's the cat. Oh, there we go. Found him yet? What? How much? 450,000 glims? Seriously, what a hack! It's way above what he normally charges. Where do you even get that Oh, I understand now. The apartment next to mine is currently on the market. The asking price is 450,000 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle man. Also, very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started conning innocent bystanders. Besides, I was already planning on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him he can come back, okay? But make sure he understands. From now on, he has to do some chores. I can't do everything for him. I'm not his mom. It's a little unnerving that I just told her that her ex was trying to con me. And her response was, that's super creepy. I was thinking of getting back with him. And you know what? That's the deciding factor. You know what? That's it right there. Let him know that I want him back. Because he was trying to be fucking creepy and buy the apartment right next to mine. It is like 2 times in the last 5 minutes I've been like confounded by this game's logic. I like pineapple on pizza. Well, you're wrong! Badger Matrix, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the discipleship. I hope you enjoy your stay. I've had exes con me for far less. Not even the slightest bit surprised. Who? What now? Who? You now? Hey, 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 hey. Howdy doodly. Howdy doodly to you. I am never wrong. You did. You are... Yeah, you're great for securing breakfast with characters, but on this thing, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Badger Matrix, this will tell us a lot about who you are as a person. What is your opinion on pineapple on pizza? That is the current topic of note in this in chat. Bottom line. Alright, we're trying to go back to Ambertown, right? If I can find it. Amber it is. Oh. A bada bing, a bada boom, a boobada baby, a boobada poppy. Wait, jalapeno is fire. You're wrong, Joey. Just wrong. Man, when you're wrong, you're wrong. I knew you were friends from me. Wait, have you been to Golden Boy Pizza? I have not. That doesn't sound, I don't think so, no. I can't stand the texture. It's so alien to me. Cannot eat it even if you paid me. I can't chew it. Okay. We're on the same page then. In SF? Nope. I've never been. Heard of it, yes, but never been. If you're telling me to go because I need to have pineapple on pizza, you're gonna lose that fight. Oh, yep, same with mushrooms. I cannot stand mushrooms. Cannot stand them. In SF, yeah, no. Agreed. Fuck mushrooms. Fuck them to the end of time. I am not a fan of mushrooms. Well, I should clarify. The one type of mushroom, they do a clam and garlic pizza. I would potentially do clam and garlic. I will say my one exception to mushrooms is grilled portobello mushrooms because they taste like steak. It tastes like fucking steak. There's also a meme I saw, which killed me because it was like, the people who discovered mushrooms were like ballsy as hell. Mushrooms, pineapple, Tio bacon toast. Ah! This mushroom meme that I saw, it was like, people that like discovered mushrooms were like crazy. It would have been like, this one tastes like steak. This one killed Brian immediately. And this one makes you see God for a week. Like that, how else did we like figure out which ones you can eat and which ones you can't? Tommy T, what's up, my guy? How are you doing, sir? The Pineapple Gang is wrong. I will die on the hill that you cannot put pineapple on pizza. You talked to her? She said she'll have me back? Incredible! No more sleeping in the park! No more surviving off trash! Back to my dream life. Leisure and good food all day long. Thank you so much. As a sign of my appreciation, I'll even waive my fee. There you go. Here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly, a masterpiece. All right. Vintage modern desk. That's not a This one smells like toe cheese. Gonna give this mushroom a taste. It's so true. That's not a small hill. Thank you for agreeing with me. Also, Tio Bacon Toast, how are you doing? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So we need to put a desk in the tool's house. Gotta go to follow Giovanni during nighttime. The search for Eric desk. Okay, we did that. Head to Hummingbird. Okay, let's go to Hummingbird. Actually, no, we'll go to Nordweiler first. Okay, I went too far. Oh. Fine. Just lurking and working. I feel that. That lurk work life. I'm doing well. Playing a little Spiritfarer, having some fun, just chilling with the squad. What could be better? Okay, where is Gustav? That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, I need ash planks, marble, silver ingot, and silk thread. Okay, so I need a lot of stuff before I can... I think it's gonna be a while until I can get some silver. We can do everything else. What about, get our house. I need another bronze sheet. I need crystal. Okay, that's gonna be a while before I can improve them as well. Roast the Mickey's crib. Oh man, next time you're in the North Beach area, go to Golden Boy. Been there since '78. Their logo and artwork is done by one of my favorite artists named Jeremy Fish. Oh, okay. I'll look that up. Golden Boy Pizza. Pizza actually sounds kind of good right now. Oh, Tommy! Thank you for gifting that sub. A tier 2 sub, no less. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. You are the best. And it sounds like you are a strong proponent of Golden Boy as well. Appreciate you a lot, Tommy T. For looking out for me. Hey, dude. I will look out for you always. Joey just sent me a post. Tomei! Tomei! Hey! What's this? Where was he? Where was that dirtbag last night? He clearly didn't sleep in his bed. Stella, this is exactly as I feared. I knew it was not only my imagination. Something was wrong. Also, a letter came for him. I didn't want to open it. Here, you read it. Please, go. Go investigate him for me. Follow him around. Thank you so much, Stella. Like, there's so much I could say about Astrid's, like, codependent. Like, Astrid is so codependent. It's, like, it's really sad. I do this every time. To listen chat, use the extension instead. It's, avatar commands. Alright, let's see what... The front reads to Giovanni. Giovanni, my dear, I lust for your roar. Every day without you is torture. Meet me at twilight. I will be waiting for you at my house in Oxbury. Yeah, of course, my friend, anytime. Giovanni's a scumbag, but we knew this. We should cook. That's what we should do. Cook and, good morning, Sprout. Gotta have mystery fruit somewhere. Alright, let's plant some taters. Taters! Any more of these. So we'll leave it be. Oh, we're going the Oddish route. Love me a good Oddish. Ooh, you know what I can make? Pretty sure I can make this. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yay, treats! Excellent place you've created here. I'm very grateful. Absolutely! I'm glad that you find this relaxing. You are always welcome here. I have picked up the brothers, yes. You're gonna love the voice that I've developed for them too. I'm sure. Ooh, scallops! Let's go. Poke gears. Rip. I don't know if I have that. Do I have that? Alright. Don't tell anyone. Alright, let's feed him. Free grub, finally. Oh my god, yeah, he yeeted mango. I love it. Enjoyed listening to a tool's flute, has a nice house, was recently hugged. Dislikes one ingredient food. Okay, yes, this voice is perfect. I'm glad you agree. Little one. Uh-oh. Daniel, thank you so much for the resub. Well, I see that Dragonite. I see what's up. How is it going? Pork chops. I get strong Marv and Harry vibes from them. Yeah, I know, right? They're an interesting lot. So what I was saying about Astrid is, like, there's such a layer of codependency to her that's so, depressing, I guess, like, just heartrending, really? Another facet of my existence is revealed. As a citizen of the world, I consider all food to stand on equal footing. This might be exotic to some, but I consider it a must. Okay. Whatever you say, Gustav. But she's codependent in that she knows something is wrong, and yet she won't bring herself to face it and needs Stella to do it when she has the tools that she needs at her disposal. That she's not strong enough to, like, act on what she feels needs to be done, like is asking someone else completely outside of her relationship. It is very saddening, yeah. Uh-oh. Go! Mickey wants decorations for our new place. This'll cost you big money. Yes, I am aware of that, Bruce. You have already informed me of this. Alright, you're a scumbag, but you hug good. That's the stuff. You sure know how to hug it out. There's not much context that I can remember, but it could also be alluding to an abusive relationship, which we know is always difficult to leave. Yeah, I mean, I think in a lot of ways, what Giovanni is doing can be considered abusive. I should bring up my Astrid. Should I bring up? Yes, yes, actually, that'd be awesome. I think you should bring that up. While I'm saying that, you know, abuse tends to be, seen as only, like, the verbal and emotional, like, you know, negative aspect, like, you know, saying things that are shitty and, you know, physically accosting someone, but I think that, cheating on someone is its own form of abuse, like, just the chronically cheating. Giovanni is just not loyal. Test. Hello. Test. Your test is received. How invigorating! Oh, Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. Oh, smell the crisp winter air. And these colors. Oh, is it not working? Yeah, what's going on, my guy? Thank you so much for that resub. I really, really appreciate it. 14 months. Why, I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. I cannot wait to see all the sights. Okay, my little hedgehog. I already have all that. Ooh, I don't have any pears. I have plenty of that. I have plenty of that. So Astrid is obviously a leader when it comes to work and rights and people. My interpretation is that she throws herself into her work because that is where she can give and receive real passion and also where she's actually valued. Yes, that's right. Thank you for calling that out. I think that because Astrid is a very outwardly expressive and domineering kind of character, I don't want to say it's a ruse, because it's not a ruse. I think she is really like that, and I think that she cares and is passionate about the things that she advocates for. But I think a lot of it, like you're saying, Erica, is really to ease a lot of internal pain and to receive not attention, but to receive gratitude and appreciation that she's not getting from Giovanni, or that she feels is fake from Giovanni. Because he'll say all the right things to her, and, you know, he'll give her things, and, give her chocolates and flowers and roses and say she's the love of his life. But, like, his walk is different from his talk. And so because she knows that everything that he says is bullshit, she goes and seeks it elsewhere. And to be fair, she's doing it in a productive way, and she's doing it for other people. but she is not getting... I don't think she's getting out of it what she wants. It's not the care and attention she wants, or that satisfies her, because it's not the care and attention from the person that she loves. That's why she's still so unsettled by this, and why she can't advocate on her own behalf when it comes to Giovanni. She can do it for anyone else, and that's what's so interesting. She advocates for the workers. When we met her, she was advocating for a group of workers that couldn't advocate for themselves. But then when it comes to her own relationship, she's asking Stella to do it. She can't bring herself to do it. But Giovanni is not. Oh yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy too when you think about how fierce she is with everyone besides Giovanni. Yeah, that's also true. Like, she doesn't take bullshit from anyone else, but she takes it from Giovanni. And it's because she loves him. And she clearly still loves him. She's pissed, but she loves him. And it's more than anger, it's just clear how much it hurts her. But we're with Alice right now. We should... I got carried away. Is that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. I did never think I'd ever see one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Angsar managed to get away from Harold's gang. A treacherous and icy cage that claimed many a young daredevil's life. But of course, Ansgar, managed to escape with the Countess's sapphires with ease and grace. Yes, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should just climb the ladder. Watch out for ice patches. Ooh. White leaves. Oh, and this statue here, with the bushes ever white. Just as I pictured it, how uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Angsgar offered the sapphires to Agnita? I would have stolen 100 gemstones and fought 1,000 ruffians for the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty but for a second. Oh, how romantic. And then she confessed her love. And then they... Well, you know what happened next. Although in my mind, it wasn't so cold outside. Well, Angsgar sure was hot-blooded. I know that's how he makes me feel. I've become quite codependent as of late. I know I'm capable more, and I've proven as much myself when I broke free of it before, but I just feel so floored. Oh god, I'm really sorry to hear that, Badger. I mean, you're not the only one, that's for sure. I have an understanding of codependency myself. I think we've all, you know, in some way experienced it. And I think that that's what makes this game so impactful, because there's a little bit of us in each of these characters, straight up. Ooh, ziplining. Let's go. Okay, now we can zipline. To this person's righteousness for others versus themselves. Yeah. See? And it's not a bad thing. Like, I want to be clear again on that point, that it's not a bad thing if you're going outside of this to seek care. Especially if you're doing it in a way that's that benefits others. I think what I mean to say is that it's not always going to be fulfilling, because it's not at the source of the I'm so not qualified to talk about this, but it's not the source of attention that you seek. So you're going to do good for others, and you're going to bring fulfillment to them, but it may not always be fulfilling to you, and it's very easy to burn yourself out that way. So, it's important to do the work for yourself first, before you can truly, be an advocate for others in whatever facet you're advocating for them. This place. Oh, and this dark, windy spot. Just like the scaffoldings where Angsgar and Harold dueled. Oh, I can see the scene so clearly. Gratitude isn't always good. True. Yeah. Balance is something that I think eludes many of us. The clicking of the swords, the distant barking of dogs and whistling of the policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then, glinting in the shadows, a small needle-like knife. And just as Angsgar has adeptly disarmed his opponent, the treacherous Agnita emerges and stabs Angsgar in the back. Of course, how could Angsgar know that she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? The bleeding Angsgar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. And as he reaches the edge, he glances back and finds that he is cornered by his opponents. With nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick, Angsgar's long-estranged twin brother and usurper of the family title. But Angsgar, elegant to his last breath, raises a hand in farewell, smiles softly, and just as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotive below, ouch. Oh, what? Oh, Stella, no, I'm all right. Thank you. I'm good. Just, I'm a little tired. Let's get back home, okay? Let's go. Well, we took her out. Dang it. New recipe learned. Apple pie. I love apple pie. Oh. Oh. You know that. It's so far. Ooh, wait up. I'm tired. Would you mind helping an old lady walk back to the tender? Of course. Good day, sir. I agree, Erica. This is actually my favorite song in the entire soundtrack. I'd like to just listen to it. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Letter from Albert. Dear valued customer, for a special time, we are running a special promotion. Enclosed is a special blueprint, all part of our new fun-tacular series, a zipline post. Zip through the air like a majestic bird. Albert, your local shipwright. Thanks, Albert. Alright, what else do I have on my missions? Oh yeah, we gotta head to Hummingbird. Wake up, everyone. It's a good. Oh, cool, we're not far. A minute, Stella. I wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together, with the trip and all. But I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. And besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just, has anybody told you how smothering you can be? Please, leave me some space now, will you? Wow. Okay. Sorry, Alice. Still have a stomach. Oh. Sorry. What you got? Oh, here, Stella. I baked something for the crew. I'll let you distribute it. Ooh, we got rice pudding, fisherman's pie, and bread. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. It just occurred to me, Stella. This exhibition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I've never really delved into any detail concerning it, have I? Well, allow me to enlighten you. As my assistant, it's the least I can do. As you are well aware of, I've organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. One might even say that it was my career, although I'd prefer to think of it as my vocation. But every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one of them has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The Queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art bourgeois. I've never, not even once, been allowed free reign over an exhibition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. When my body gave out, and my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, and the disease slowly creeping up, until my features froze in a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind, and my mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. No, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, sacrifices, the humiliations, these suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help, but things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos. A maelstrom of autistic sensitivities, thrown together in defiance of all human laws, to enforce his greatest message of transcendence through beauty. Yes, that is my goal now. And yours too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. So, there's Gustav's revelation. He, has a degenerative disease, most likely, multiple sclerosis or MS. Because he talks about the way that, his muscles no longer work, his body no longer works, that'd be the statue. So it's either like MS or ALS. And this idea of being treated as furniture is such an interesting comparison, because it's coming from someone who cares so much about art and design, and even feng shui to a degree, but for him to identify himself as one of the objects that he cares so deeply about, I think is in a way a form of self-care. Because if he can associate with himself with the thing that he loves and the thing that makes him feel good, then it's going to make this this really painful transition and illness easier for him. Just had a look at the synopsis of the game on Steam. You're helping people move on to where they're meant to be. This is much cooler than I initially thought. Yeah, that's the gist of it. It's beautiful in that way. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Can I talk to you? You might have noticed, but Alice, well, she seems to have some trouble getting around, doesn't she? I don't think she can use ladders anymore. I'm not sure she'd tell you, but I think she's stuck up there. Maybe you could move a house down to the deck level? I'm sure that'd help her. Agreed, yeah. That just made me sad. Poor Alice. But yes, of course we will move your house down to the deck level. She's been trapped up there because she can't come down. Well, I guess that'll do for now. Eugene, where are you? Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. When you see him, can you ask him to bring me my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. So, we're starting to see, Alice decline. Having trouble getting around. Can't use stairs anymore. Oh, that's sweet. That's Jules fixing her house. Having difficulty remembering who people are. She doesn't seem to know where she is. So you would like to change to purple. Okay, so we are at Hummingberg, where we needed to go to find a person that was going to make us a house. I don't know anyone, especially an architect that is named Antoine or Anthony or whatever. Okay? Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the mountain gnome race, there is a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. For sure, a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? Don't know what you just said, buddy, but okay. Back off, no time for directions. Dang, okay, rude. This bench at the end of the pier is beautiful and quite peaceful after a long day's work. Oh my, I shouldn't have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. What? You woke me up. I was taking a rejuvenating momentary nap. Yes, my name is Anthony. I'm indeed a very successful architect. With, might I add, impeccable taste. What can I do for you? Beverly. I've had so many clients over the years, I can't possibly remember them all. But then again, I've had so many drinks as well. And I can remember them all. Some I enjoyed, some I despised. Chess la vie? Not sure what that means, but I always thought it was a great way to end a conversation. Oh, you're still here. That usually ends things pretty quickly. As a world-renowned architect, I've had an incredible life. If I stopped to think about every single client, I'd go mad. It's more about the experience than the people. The journey and all that. What? You're starting to annoy me. Your presence and that awful hat. The Renaissance called. They need that hat back. You're so rude. And you're still here. If you won't go, it's time for a harmless prank. You know what? I do remember Beverly. Even without a last name or any other meaningful details. Bravo! Stellar job of refreshing my memory. You must have a gift. I can visualize her house now. In my mind. Quick, write this down. It was an incredibly tall house. Very narrow. It had a massive clock. Loud enough to wake the whole neighborhood. Also, it's all coming back to me. There was hay inside. She wanted a real barn to field her house. Humans being animals and such. It was quite the unique project. Well then, that's all I can remember. The mind is a mysterious bedfellow. Well, I'm going to shut my eyes now and take another small nap. Please. Oh boy, this is gonna go well. Where is Oxbury? South Point. I need to get... check on my old Woolly. See what she might be. Little one, my stomach is turning. Would you have anything to eat? Oh, of course, but first, I noticed that some fruit in the orchard were ready. I picked them for you. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, that was very nice. Thank you. I could never say no to a dessert. Gold hemmed. Red. Red's kind of cool. Oh, I can make another brown sheet. That's cool. right. I was supposed to be cooking. Let's try. Start with some lobster. Bring up the dancing lobsters. We're out. I can plant that pear tree. Let's check on the potatoes. Get all these potatoes. Alright, now we'll... The lobster's ready. Lobster German now. Now we're making French fries. Cause who doesn't love a good French fry? You right there, Giovanni? We haven't hugged yet. Hello. Do not mind a caring moment now and then. Alright, let's get you coffee. My leg. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the prow? Or... You okay, Alice? Give you a woolly. Oh, hello. How are you? What is that? A blanket for me? I used to have a woolen blanket I liked very much. I must have misplaced it. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. That's kind of a system accent thingy, but not like system. Which one? Oh, wait. Shoot, I forgot. French fries! Hooray! I just heard a terrible sound, so then I told myself, oh no, the engine's going to explode. Oh, that gigantic, tremendous roaring sound was my stomach! Come on now, Peanut, I'm starving! Alright. Ha! Thank you, Bambina. I was hungry like a lion. Thank you for this food. Aha, hungry like a lion. That's a good one. I'm hilarious!
Yum.
Alright, I don't know how it's nighttime already, but we're gonna... Such a night, it's not daytime. Oh, this here is so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. I've got it right here. Look at her outfit, always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? Yes. Yes, let's walk you back. Yes, I'm coming. I just wanted to... that's a better match, I think. Trisha, hello! How are you? You know what I'm thinking, Claire? Sandra should have done the Starbucks thing based on times you cry playing this instead of dying in Elden Ring. Oh, that's mean, but also accurate. Alright, let's see if I can build... Let's build Beverly's house. I'm not gonna put her all the way up there, but funny thought. Yeah. Fine. About here. Fit here? Ooh, you'll fit here. Perfect. Custom is on M&K. Oh, God, I can't imagine. Beverly. Oh, yeah, I love Beverly. She's great. So let's go get her. Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey. So we can get her while everyone's asleep. Uh-oh. Okay, I see what's happening there, but that is later's problem. You did what? What a treat! I can't wait to see how you replicated my old house. It won't be filled with memories, but we'll make some new ones. Oh, sweet pea, you went above and beyond. More importantly, how was it? How was Anthony? Did he still have that spark? That certain je ne sais quoi? Oh, you know what? Don't tell me. I'd rather see him for myself. Your words won't do him justice. You remember my friend from back home, Carol? The one with 4 kids. The one who had that car accident. Carol. She would always talk about her crushes. She would go on and on about these Greek gods. And then, in person, they were all shaped like celery and had bad posture. They were nothing to write home about. Carol had the wrong taste in men. Her husband was not the catch she claimed he was. Enough about Carol and her poor choices. We should go see Anthony. I'll bring you along to chaperone this little escapade. Oh boy. I'm excited about all the other games on the PC I could try. Oh, what other ones are you thinking? Boy, this is gonna go poorly. Stay back. Down here. Wow, that was something else. I haven't felt this alive in years. Before we go for a little adventure, I should take a look at that house. Oh boy. Where'd she go? Maybe she's asleep. I guess we'll sleep and do it in the morning. Oh, there she is. New to PC gaming? Yeah, Trisha, are you new to it? Or, I mean, you've done it before, haven't you? Stella? What is this? This isn't my old house. This is a dump. Have you ever seen a house before? It looks like a kid's drawing of a house. It looks like a dog made it. Is this a joke, Stella? If it is, it's not a good one. I'm mortified that you would want me to live in this. That you think this was my home, and my children's, and my husband's. We lived in a cozy little farmhouse. I know this was years before I moved to the city and you and I met, but this is just a giant clock with some leftover hay inside. I know you tried your best, but this is a mistake. I can't stay here. I can't go on that with you, especially with that as my house. And on top of that, I can't believe Anthony gave you the wrong plans. I need to go back to Oxbury. Let's go. Why do we need to go back to Oxbury? Alright, well, let's sleep and then we'll go to Oxbury. Right now, but learning finger movement more to get comfortable with the keyboard. It's been so long. Yeah, it's tough. I forgot the sound Beverly makes when she eats. Of course. Let's take Miss Alice to the prow. In the lobby of Black Angus just gave me life. What? Ooh, he's hungry. Alright,
Uh-huh.
Okay. Go! My brother is dying over here. We need food. The time was 30 minutes ago. Alright. Let's see if they'll eat this. This is barely passable. Don't be a jerk. Worth a try. Let's see if this will work. Free grub, finally. Alright, I'll eat that. Beverly is ready to go. She's like, let's go to Oxbury now. Why are you so good at that voice? I don't know, it's a gift, man. I hope you'll consider making it up to me. My old home was very important. To make sure there isn't any more confusion, here's what it should look like. We lived on a farm. There was nature all around us. We had dogs and goats running around everywhere. It was a quaint little farmhouse. It wasn't run down, it had character. It was big enough for the whole family. Better? That should be as clear as day. I hope it'll be right this time. And shut up, sweet pea. It's only a setback. As you know, I'm allowed to be bossy because I'm very old. Alright, let's go get your farmhouse. Miss Pac-Man cocktail table with plexiglass. Oh, that would be dope. Alright. Alright. Beverly's Farmhouse, Part 2. Actually. Get stand feet down here. Lurkin'. Alright. Thank you for the lurk, Trisha. You're the best. Alright, let's go get Beverly. Yes, I know that Giovanni's being a scumbag, but this is later's problem. Are you here to apologize about the house? Well, don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asks you to. Real cupboard here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. If he thinks that house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men, who needs them? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. Alright, away we go again. Still, I didn't mean... Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see if you're happy. Oh, wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. It took more tries than I imagined, but that's all right. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbors are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand. And you and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed will do me wonders. We'll talk soon. Oh, thank you for the opal. We're good. People I know first played Minecraft when coming to PC in a serious capacity, as did I. Hard to go wrong. Oh yeah, a lot of people I know love Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to put Beverly to bed. Fuck. Or not Beverly, Alice. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, she's sad. Oh, who are you? What am I? Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm all right. I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure. Just carry on with your day. Excuse me, have you seen Annie? She's my daughter. I think we got separated on our way here. She should be easy to find. She put her red hat on today. With her nice blue beach outfit. It was her birthday present from her dad, you know. It's... Oh, Annie, where are you? She's completely confused. Ugh. Will that make you feel better? This was a possibility and my stomach just dropped. Yeah. Fuck. She's a little better, but I don't think she'll let me move her. Excuse me, have you seen Annie? Oh my gosh. Okay, she won't move until she knows where Annie is. I think, chat. I mean, this is a level of... I don't know if any of you have ever known anyone or had anyone in your life that suffered from dementia. But it's very painful. And so what Stella is doing now, since she's so confused, since Alice is so confused, is we're trying to, if we can kickstart her memory, since she's too afraid of me and doesn't want to come with me. We're trying to jumpstart her memory here. Oh, Annie, there you are. Both have a lot of great bonding. Oh yeah, for endless content for both. That's what I did with Valheim actually. I didn't play Minecraft, but I did play Valheim, and it's similar. Not quite the same, but similar. Yeah, it is rough. Mango, it's very rough. I was scared. I thought you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Are you wearing dirty clothes? No. Well, maybe you just look like that. Dang, truth. Annie's lost Pat. Okay, what do we... She wants to go home, so... I think that means... Yep. I'm wearing Annie's outfit. Yep. It's time for her to go. Well, I think that's probably going to be a good place to finish the evening, I think, is going to the Everdor. I think it's time for poor Alice. Spend some time with her before we go. Didn't you notice that the others were hungry? Oh, Biggie, sweetheart. Well, you should pay more attention next time, maybe? Here, take this. Giving her something. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can give her anything else, though. Feels bullied by Mickey. That one, I've never heard of it. You've never heard of Minecraft? Minecraft, I think, would be a good starter for you, Trisha. Sweet pea, I've got a lead on something incredible. It's huge. Listen up. Apparently, there's this kid in Ambertown Park handing out copies of the Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. You kids these days. Every cent is important. You can't go around squandering your paycheck. You need to be smart about how you spend your money. Let Bev show you the way. Say you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way! You need to be chasing deals. That's what my mom used to say, and that's what I'm telling you. You just need the patience to pounce at the right moment. You need to be more like a tiger, sweet pea. Let's say you've been eyeing an archive room B2522 for your boat. Randy in Edgeboro Lane is the one who's got the blueprint. Are you just going to walk up to him and pay full price? Oh, no. Good. In no way should you be paying full price for anything. You're going to wait and find a way to pay a bit less. If that means taking a detour to Ambertown Park before buying something in Edgeboro Lane, so be it. Don't go and just buy that archive room B2522 right away. It won't be worth it. Not until you can shave a few glims off the asking price. Okay. Skyrim is very beginner-friendly too. Great stories, fun combat, and ridiculous amount of replayability. Oh yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've played Skyrim. And playing it with mods is really fun too. Boom! In my belly! Now! Jesus. Alright. Oh. Are we done? Oh. Maybe someone else needs a hug. Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, Skyrim is the best. Skyrim, you enjoy the other, but oh yeah, Fallout's a good one. Comes to mind right away. Oh, it's a little. Here's some pork chops. Pork chops? Those are pork chops, Stella. This is amazing, amazingly good. I can't believe it. Yeah. This is my favorite dish. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Okay. Love the Fallout soundtrack. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Yes. All right. I feel that, Trisha. What a wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they... Oh, of course. You graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got this confused.
Oh.
You're... You're not Annie, are you?
Oh.
Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently.
Oh.
Maybe Eugene will.
Oh.
When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year.
Hmm.
Oh, Alice, I'm so sorry. So, if you've ever had a family member or someone close to you who's suffered from Alzheimer's or some form of dementia, then you know that, yeah, some great stories. Then you know that their decline is harder on the people around them than it is on the afflicted themselves. So it requires, in some capacity, I think it requires greater strength on the part of the people who love the person that is sick. And for Stella to dress up as Alice's daughter, to wear the same clothes, to provide a source of familiarity to her is an act of love. Um, that is very difficult to do when you desperately want the person you care about to recognize you and acknowledge you for you. But I think that there's something really beautiful in that Alice confuses Stella for her daughter. It's not like she confuses her for some random person. She mistakes Stella for her daughter. And Stella is able to bring her comfort and safety and security by doing that. So even at the end of her life, when she was confused and didn't know what was going on, that's okay, because even though it's painful to everyone around Alice, Stella was able to make Alice's passing uh, painless and peaceful. So that as far as Alice was concerned, she was just going home. And that, as painful as Alice's loss is, it's very beautiful, the way that Stella cares for Alice to the end, by providing such a difficult act of love. The devs did such justice in illustrating the painful decline in Alice, starting small and increasing over time. Yeah, just like this very gradual decline. And if you know somebody who has suffered from dementia or Alzheimer's, then you understand that decline, and it's very, very painful. It's probably one of the hardest things, at least that I've got through. My grandmother died of Alzheimer's when I was like 18. And it was very, very awful to watch that happen to her. But ultimately we suffered more than she did. And that was a small consolation, I think. But to love someone, I think what what Alice's story teaches us is that when you loving a person will always bring great pain in some way. To love them as they are dying will be painful. And sometimes it'll be more painful for you than it will be for the person who's dying. I think that's what Alice demonstrates for us. The challenge of finding our own peace when maybe the other person already has it. My only living grandparent has dementia. Yeah, it's hard then, Mango. You know how hard it is. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And I think that if I ever found out I had dementia, I would want to be peacefully dispatched, I think, before putting myself or my family through that. So it's a tough one to swallow, honestly. But there is unmistakable beauty in the way that Stella and Alice cultivate their friendship and their relationship up until Alice's last moments. And Stella's concern and love for her and the things that she was willing to do to provide that safety and security is evidence of that. Yeah, euthanasia. Medically assisted euthanasia, I think is what it's called. I'm unclear on the exact title. Anyway, that is it for part 5. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. This has been a good run. We're gonna be definitely hitting some more spots in the next few days, or excuse me, next Tuesday. We'll do some more Spiritfarer. We'll hit part 6, and this upcoming Sunday is Spartan Sunday. Yeah, respect, mad respect. So let's see who is around for us to raid. Yeah, Spartan Sunday. We will be continuing the funness that is um ODST. Hopefully finish it. Yes, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to finish ODST. We should be able to. So it looks like Scare Bear is on right now. So I'm going to send us to raid Scare Bear. She's only got one viewer right now. So let's go show her a little bit of love. A little bit of that hashtag Professor Claire love. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Badger, it's really nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being with us tonight and for the follow. Hope to see more of you. You're more than welcome always. And for the rest of you, have a wonderful evening. Be safe, stay sexy, and know that I love you. And say hello to Scare Bear for me.
Claire! Hi, Claire! How are you? Welcome to my streamy stream. Raiders, hello, welcome. No, I didn't want to do that. Hi, Badger. How are you?